All right, you guys ready? Look up. Oh, well, we're dripping. Get it. Oh, no. Potato needs some. All right, his turn. Oh, it's on your nose. All right, nice job. I am so messy now. It's a good activity to start your Monday. And we have today off. So why not treat the pups to a little pup cup, you know? You know? Welcome to Kitchen Day Stones. No, I'm sorry. I'm not good at this. I'm still learning.
I was like, that's not a big thing. You're gonna do great.
Thanks, Kate. So today, what we are doing is, aside from clearly making a pizza, is we are going to be finally connecting our DC to DC charger to the van battery. Jason has already connected the positive and negative wires that go directly on the lithium batteries that we have. We need to connect those to the actual van battery, but we also learned that there is a fuse. Am I getting this right? Am I saying any of this right?
You are, you're doing great. What's the fuse?
That needs to get connected from the DC to DC charger to the van's fuse box, right?
There's a wire
There's a wire.
that needs to get connected to the fuse box.
There's a wire that needs to get connected to the van's fuse box.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna make a pizza.
I'm gonna do that too.
And then we're gonna work on getting that together. So I got this.
That crust looks so good though. Can you eat more of this?
I don't know. When the moon is... Shoot. How come this has been difficult lately?
Here's
I feel
the
like
altitude.
The altitude? We don't live in like Denver. I don't know. It's shaped a little strange and it's kind of sticking, but you let me know when you're ready and I'm
ready.
Okay. I'm coming.
Yeah, it's good.
Look at that.
Pizza.
That's a sassy pizza. All right, so what we already have done, we've already attached the negative wire to the lithium battery and the positive wire to the lithium battery. And then we have both the positive and negative wires that are gonna go through the box out to the front door, which I will show you here in just a second. But the thing that we didn't account for was, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get back here. So you see that little green piece right there? We didn't account for that. We didn't know that that was a thing. And as you can see, it's already kind of screwed in and connected. So it's gonna be really tricky because we have to unscrew the piece that's back there to fit the wire in. That wire needs to go from here all the way to this fuse box here on the driver's side. And then these are the wires here, which I think these are 2 gauge. And then these are the wires that are gonna go directly to the battery itself, but one step at a time, right? So one thing we did learn is that on that DC to DC charger, there's a place for both a positive and negative wire. I think they called it like an LC or something and a D plus. And the D plus was like that black negative wire. And we were like, what the heck? We're seeing it in some pictures, we're seeing it in some videos, and we're seeing them not in others. So we took a look and it turns out that that black wire, the D plus wire, isn't always necessary. It depends on your alternator. If you have a smart alternator, which I didn't know what that meant, but our vehicle does not have that. So in theory, we do not need that black wire. What you working on, babe?
Cutting a hole for our fuse to go through here.
It's close.
It's close.
That bad boy right there is the fuse that we put on there, but it doesn't really fit with that cover. So we need to cut a hole for it to fit appropriately. What's that fuse for?
It's an inline fuse. It's going to connect the DC to DC charger to our starter battery. And the fuse, it just means that if the power going through this cable kicks up and goes too hot, then it's going to go. That way we don't have too much power going to our DC DC charger.
Nice.
So I think I can run it under this and then connect it right here. we're gonna be able to fit our fuse in here. I just need to cut a hole.
Schmidge bigger.
Bigger.
Schmidge bigger.
But yeah, this is the kind of stuff you gotta do, I guess.
All right, so now we've got the fuse in here. What you didn't see was all this was taken out and we tucked it through, and we actually got it through. I'll show you all the way to the back to the DC to DC charger. He is currently...
I'm kidding.
Oh, you scared me.
This is completely neutral.
This is neutral. Okay, trusting you. So we got the lugs on the wires and we're getting ready to connect. We're getting positive to the positive.
Yes, and this is just going to the car battery.
And that's going to the car battery.
battery.
Cool. That's what we're doing.
That's it.
That's it. And then as you can see, we got the wire to come all the way through to the back to the DC to DC. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Okay.
This on?
It's all back on.
Nice.
Yes.
Amazing. Good job.
So yeah, that's that.
Okay. All right, moment of truth. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead, I think.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Anything happen? No. Didn't turn green, huh? No. Okay. Doing a lot of troubleshooting this morning. And now, one more troubleshoot. We're going to see if this is the one. You ready to find out?
Yeah, let's see.
Crossing fingers?
No light.
No light.
Oh, mother trucker.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. What? What's oh?
None of the power's on.
Oh, right.
Turn everything down.
None of the power's on. Dang it. Okay. Okay, power's on. Ready, spaghetti. Let's see what happens.
No light.
No light. We figured out the culprit after how many tries and troubleshooting?
I don't know.
A lot. The culprit. Oh God. Can you put it on that?
What?
Is the fuse. The fuse was blown. Jason worked his magic, switched the blown fuse with one that actually works,
Do you want me to
and
show
now, yes.
Okay. You got it?
Oh yeah,
Can
baby.
you see? So what we've done, yeah. The blown fuse was underneath this positive little nut here. So it was right here. And it blew. And for that reason, it wasn't sending any power back to the DC-DC charger. That's pretty much it. Do you have the keys?
Yeah. There you go.
Legitimately, part of the problem was we needed power to go from here at one time and from the fuse box at the same time. And because the fuse was blown, it wasn't sending power back. So this one's good. And that one's now good. So now you can go back, and when I turn this on, we should have a green light.
Okay, real quick, I also just want to tell you how amazing your eyes look right now in this light. It's like incredible.
Okay.
They're perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go. Now, look at that beautiful green light.
You see it?
The light is on, baby. Finally. So yes, this thing has given us a lot of grief, but Jason is brilliant and was able to sort it out. And now, real quick, because it's so fun, I made a spice rack. So we're gonna add our little spice rack to our van. Has nothing to do with anything, but I made it. So we have all this leftover wood, and I wanted to make a spice rack, so I did. Oh, and I also added these. Check this out, to the back of our van. I added little hooks. So if we want to like hang something, like a stinky sneakers or whatever it is, we haven't quite figured out what it is going to be yet, but I figure we utilize this space to hang some stuff. What cute ass little spice rack.
Perfect.
It's perfect. Can you level?
No. Where do you want it?
Probably like lower than that, I feel like. That feels better to me.
There you go. You can go a little more. There you go. Go for it.
Oh shit, I made a hole.
Okay. Let's pause for a second.
The most sturdy spice rack I ever did see.
Okay.
Spice rack!
You think it'll stay?
Should I do a little hooky there?
Yeah.
Ta-da! So we're getting ready to take our first big test trip, and we're gonna go up to New England. And we're leaving this weekend, but we needed to make sure that we had something to cover our windows because we need a little bit of privacy and for the dogs so they're not like barking like crazy. So I know that I've seen some people make these. I didn't want to make them. I don't know how to sew and do all of that, so I bought them from Van Essentials. So they just came in the mail. I haven't tried them out yet, but we're gonna give them a whirl right now and see how they go. Yeah, it feels quite large. Like, why do I feel like I don't know what I'm doing? Like that? I'm so confused. Oh, I need to back. Like this. The logo's right there. I think it goes like this. And then these get blasted out. Oh. I'm like, they said it was the wrong ones. No, Lauren, you just need to figure out how to put them on. Okay. So if I had read the instructions, I would know which way they go. Silly me. This makes a lot more sense. This is actually pretty cool. They're insulated too, which is good. So like if we need to leave the dogs in the van for whatever reason, it'll help regulate the temperature and stuff. So how it actually works is, because I'm a dodo, the tan side, the black is on there because the magnets are right here that stick to the metal. But it's pretty cool. So now we have 2 of these, which is great. Yay! A bug in my face. I also have some really exciting news that I wanted to share with you guys here. So I have officially started a Substack called Letters from Lauren. For those of you that don't know or maybe haven't seen my introduction video here on YouTube, I am a bit of a generalist, but one of the things that has always been deep in my core is that I am a writer. I published a book. I published a journal of 30 days of journal prompts, and writing has always been something really, really important to me that I'm trying to incorporate more in some of my future videos. I decided that I wanted a space where I would be able to continue sharing my writing, growing the community, and that's where Substack came in, Letters from Lauren. So I will be sharing regular letters to your inbox. There's also going to be exclusive bonus content that I might not show here on YouTube. I'm going to share additional stories, things like that, and I think it's really going to grow and evolve, and I want it to be a community. I want it to be a space where we have conversations and we share and connect, and yeah, I'm just really, really excited to see all of this continue to grow. So I'm gonna have the link to my new Substack, Letters from Lauren, in the description. I would love for you to hang out with me there. So if you're new here, I hope you decide to subscribe and stick around. I mean, there is a lot more than just the van build that I have going on here. You know, we're traveling, we're looking for a new place to call home, somewhere we can buy land or maybe a fixer-upper, something that we could like build our own version of a homestead. So we have so much that I want to share and experience with all of you guys. So thank you so much for being here. And I guess with that, until next time.